And we're up.
All right, welcome to another episode of D&D with Noobs, episode number 74. I believe our illustrious Jack Kuzi has volunteered to do our recap.
Yeah, I'm getting tired of doing these all the time. My last one was episode 35, so.
Wow. I know.
Well, my only other one. Okay.
Everybody got to try it once.
That's right. All right, we killed the last Iron Golem and discussed our next move. Rogar was beat up after the fight, and Yad healed him about halfway.
Way to embellish the details.
The
thought we had
start
already
of a bad
passed
day.
that
Hey, I only
episode.
embellish my own details, so you can wait for the good parts.
Jack is 2 episodes back.
No, this is where
He didn't say which one he was going to do.
Yeah.
it was the start of a bad day of dice. We wandered around the halls aimlessly. Dan, of course, way behind. We came to some stairs heading down. Wraith suggested that I go down and check for some traps. Yggdrasil said, yeah, let's send in the fodder, calling me Jack Canary, like a canary in the mine. Jack, being nimble, makes a shitty roll and caroms off the railings as he's falling down the stairs. The two 15 feet at the 15-foot beings say, hello, halfling. The rest of the group are deciding what order to come down. Balasar, because he hasn't killed anything for a few minutes, charged down first. He stopped beside me. Yad is ready to slide down on his shield and slide smoothly in behind us. The being said we could not pass without a test of worthiness. Balazar put up some good oral arguments to avoid the test of worth, but it was unavoidable. Our whole group came, Rogar, being the barbarian he is, runs them down on our pedigree, telling us all the shit that we've accomplished, all the things we killed, no help. Thorvin does a religion check to see if he recognizes the being with advantage, and he rolls double ones. Nice day of dice. We had been warned not to go beyond the hall and into the room. Wraith moved one step into the room and took a knee. One of the beings attacked, and the test was on. Each of the beings attacked Wraith, leaving him with 1/3 health. Rogar attacks with more fecal-covered dice. This is 2 out of 3
Covered
attacks.
dice. I like the descriptions.
I take my shot. Yeah, he missed 2 out of 3. I take my shot. Pitiful. No dice. I take inspiration and try again. Finally, some decent damage. Yggdrasil turns into a giant ape. Before he even gets to attack, he's back to Yad because of more excrement-covered dice. The beings attack and they hit hard. Balazar got fucked up. After 73 episodes, I finally learned you're not supposed to give advice during battles. I'm a quick learner.
Amazing.
More attacks by all of us. I unleash a fireball from my necklace. I love a good fire. After the fireball clears, one of the planetars takes a knee. Yad sneaks around to the back of the other planetar. He gives him a whack on the back of the knee with his shillelagh, causing 107 points damage. Oh, wait. There's a Russian hack. Only 7 points. Crickets are left behind us on the floor, and the locusts come out and eat the crickets because they're gone too. Rogar attacks the other being, and finally he takes a knee. We proved ourselves worthy. We are going down another set of spiral stairs. Yad slides on his shield, crashes into the stairwell, but he didn't even make it halfway down and ends up tumbling down the rest of the way down the stairs. We enter a big bedroom, and there's a fire going. I immediately go stand by the fire. We have entered the quarters of Elifel, the ancient elf. Rogar is trying to politely introduce himself and our group. I crack a joke. What the LFL is this? The ancient one chuckled. His first laugh in 3,000 years. Put a smile on my face as I turned back to the fire. He's talking about the lieutenants, and one of them is Bonarak. He says we all need to get artifacts to be able to fight the lieutenant. He walks to a chest and gives Wraith a platinum warhammer. Wraith is very happy.
A plastic warhammer, like a child-sized one.
Platinum.
When you
did
hit
I say
people, it's
plastic?
sweet.
No, you said platinum.
Wait till you see this thing hit.
I'm just reading. I don't know what I'm saying.
It's going to be half Bahamut's tooth, man.
You should have seen me on my wiffle ball team. It was amazing.
Wraith is happy. LFL raises the strength of Balazar's Snuggie robe. After taking care of business, Rogar offers the elf a shot of Dragonborn whiskey. He falls back into bed unconscious.
Best decision made.
After he recovers, Rogar calls him a pushover. He instantly envelops him in a cocoon of holding. Balasar was going to slap some sense into him, but his hand stopped 2 inches before hitting him. This seemed like a holding force shield. More gabbing and talking. I'm busy watching the embers. Blah, blah, blah. We are heading to Frostfall. I take a shot of Dragonborn. May the trip be bliss.
All right.
That was one of the best recaps I think I've ever
Half a point tops.
Jack, take 2 points of inspiration.
That was good.
Cool.
That was a
I
good
made a
recap.
joke earlier today to
When
Thorvin and Corey that I should get 2 because I gave one yesterday, actually.
He did. Nobody was
practiced.
around here.
You can save it up when you only do one every 35.
No, man, I took Thorvin's thing. I could never take notes like that.
Yeah.
I watched rewatched the episode. And so let me pause it and write down my thoughts. And
That's how I do it.
yeah.
So a couple of updates from the last time we played. First of all, your Warhammer stats are in there, Wraith. I think you've already tested it out a little bit.
Yes.
And Balasar, Bahamut Speed, that's the ability you got.
Yep.
I looked at Expeditious Retreat, and it wasn't as powerful as I wanted the ability to be. So
That's why my face was like, "Oh, that's what you gave me."
So if you look at the bottom of your features and traits,
I'm looking.
I changed it a little bit. So it's for one. Now you spend 2 sorcerer points. For 1 whole minute, your movement is doubled, and you do not provoke the opportunity attacks.
Is that 10 rounds of combat or something?
That's it's 10 rounds of combat.
Okay.
Man,
So,
and you don't invoke.
yeah, so you're going to be very mobile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Cool.
That'll be good. Guys, I'm trying to get in the perfect position for that lightning bolt
Yeah. Without hitting us.
without hitting y'all. That's the point.
Now you got the speed and stealth.
All right, so you guys were left off in Frostfall. You had rested, so if you need to,
Yeah,
We
we
did
actually
rest?
hadn't even rested yet.
I thought you said you were. I think you said you were going.
We
to
went
rest,
there,
but-
and that's what our plan was, to rest. So we've been
Okay.
we rested yesterday when we were supposed to play. So we're rested.
I am not rested. I will
No, you
get
are now.
my- I am now.
Yeah, so you guys get a room at the. Well, actually, the king allows you to stay inside the palace, the Frost Palace. You guys have relatively comfortable rooms.
All right.
They're cold. Do we have any time? Do we have any more time to talk with him about where some of the other artifacts may be?
LFL had said he suggested that you seek out an oracle.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and
trying to remember where we had saw one.
right.
We
I
remember.
do remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Someone
you guys
remembered.
did remember.
Yeah, I think it was Rodan. So yeah, pull up his.
Down
It
in
was-
Frostfall.
It was actually
Or the
in
Westwood.
Wood.
Westwood. Yes.
Yeah, we were going to the wood place. Yeah,
The lumberyard.
that's right.
This Parmesan eggplant lasagna thing, pretty nice.
Huh. Oh, is this a plug for? Are you hoping to get sponsorship?
Yeah, sponsored by Trader Joe's Frozen Meals. Fantastic fresh food, healthy choices at a great price.
Fresh, it's frozen, bro.
Well, it's made with fresh ingredients, then frozen.
It's fresh frozen.
It's fresh frozen.
Yeah.
Put that bad there so the dogs don't eat it.
Fresh to Rogar is like right off the bone while I'm eating.
Eating it as it's walking past the fire.
No, that's grief.
Yeah.
No.
I know, I was going to say, yeah.
He's
Well,
not
I guess
dead.
So where's the Oracle? Are we playing the game, or
We
now
gotta
we're
go to-
just chit chatting?
playing-
Now we're visiting.
This is real life, man. There ain't no game.
we just
chat.
woke up. I just had breakfast. Okay.
Come on.
We have to go down to Westwood.
Yeah,
Hey.
And that's where the
breakfast with
Oracle
dinner.
is.
Jack. How many koozies did you drink out of last night?
Just a single koozie
Oh man.
several times.
Was it close enough that we should get horses? Would horses be faster?
Let
Or
me check that map.
Yeah.
Just
brooms,
fucking
let's just-
fly.
Let's just get on.
Yeah,
the
but-
broom
Yeah,
and
the
go.
brooms.
but the brooms only go at our speed.
Do horses go faster than brooms? Well, see, brooms can go in a straight line too, where horses may have to follow trails.
Right.
I can't believe Jack's
It would
making
probably be
sense.
about comparable unless you really push the horses.
Well, they're not our horses.
All right, you don't have to feed brooms.
I don't have to feed horses either.
Again,
Eat
not our
yourself. You got some. There's grass or something out there.
Are we
Well,
really
we can just
debating
fly.
on what we're doing? Let's
We'll just fly. Fine.
Get your ass on your damn
This is
mount.
going to be a
Go.
good recap next week.
Get on your broom.
All right. So
Yeah.
you guys get on the brooms and start
I
heading
saddle
down.
up my broom.
You guys start heading that way. You take the time to rest when you need to rest, and Rodan puts up the tiny hut, and you guys get there within a couple of days.
Wow.
All right,
Couple
cool.
of days travel.
Oh, that was
Okay.
fast.
Well, that's because we know how to broom it.
Exactly right.
So now
All
I
right,
get-
so we're entering the town now.
So you've reached the area where you guys had gone up the elevators to the treehouse society that the wood elves lived in.
I like these elevators. I want to see if I can swing on one.
Ah.
See if I can
And-
have one swing.
And do you guys want to just fly up to the tree houses, or do you guys want to like go down to where the elevators were and wait for entry?
I think we should go to the elevators.
Yeah, let's wait for
Yeah,
entry. We don't want to
let's
just
not-
fly in.
Elevators
Let's
are
not get
fun.
attacked.
So
Yeah,
you
you
guys,
don't wanna-
you guys go down to where the elevators are, and the same guy who like you guys had seen before, he recognizes you and he activates the elevators to let you guys come up.
Cool. Man, we don't even need retina
Scanning yet?
scanning. Yeah.
And
What are you talking about? What is that even? I don't. What is he?
It's your Dragon Ball in your eye. You stick it in this little hole.
I
It's
don't know if I like that idea.
No, it's fine.
so the guard there, he was like, "Hello again. I guess you guys were successful with all those frost giants. We haven't had any trouble sending
Man,
stuff to Frostball."
We kicked so much ass in those frost giants. You should have been there. It was amazing.
it was beautiful.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Why
Well,
you,
thank you. How can we help
kicked
you?
ass till both shoes were shitty.
what?
we're mind my friends. They've been traveling for 2 days. They haven't killed
Greatest
anything.
friends anybody could ever have. Let me just tell you.
We are in
Greatest-
search of your. We have some guidance needed from your oracle. If
Yeah.
they're not busy.
Hmm. Well, the Oracle doesn't usually see people unless they're, from the government. But
Is that a joke? Just wondering.
no.
Ah!
We were
Uh,
informed
I see,
by.
I see what you did there, but considering that you guys
That
helped
has
out the
its
government quite a
roots
bit,
in the
I
government.
believe that